Many college students suffer from learning disorders such as ADD and autism. Hofstra Student Services Center offers support and accommodations for people who struggle with these. Daniela Cracolici suffers from intracranial hypertension, which is not recognized by Hofstra.
My disorder is called pseudotumor cerebri, but it's most recently known as intracranial hypertension. Basically, I have excess spinal tap liquid, which has no place to go, so it goes into my brain, and swells my optic nerve. The more liquid I have, the worse it is. If the swelling gets too severe, my eye will turn in, and if nothing's done by that, like if I don't take my pills or if I don't get a spinal tap, then I can become blind.
Pseudotumor cerebri or intracranial hypertension often causes many symptoms that make going to class and learning in a conducive manner very difficult every day for Daniela.
So if I'm not having a relapse, then I'm usually okay. But if I am relapsing, my eyes are extremely sensitive to light. I get really bad headaches. My neck starts hurting. It's really difficult for me to concentrate in a classroom setting.
Suffering from these symptoms often forces Daniela to miss class, be late on assignments, and eventually makes her GPA suffer. Hofstra not acknowledging this as a learning disability does not provide for her to have accommodations made in order for her to succeed better in the classroom.
While I was relapsing, if I can take a test in a setting that was not affecting me while I was relapsing, for example, if the lights were dimmer, I would be able to concentrate better. Also, noise not that it really has anything to do with my relapsing, but it just adds on to my headache and my eyes hurting and everything else. So if I was just in a confined area with dimmer light, that would be fine.
Because this condition is not recognized by Hofstra and they do not have any accommodations for it, there's little to nothing that Daniela can do. She is often faced with the issue of maintaining her grade point average, which proves to be very difficult.
Occasionally it fluctuates just because when I do relapse sometimes, I can't make class or I'll have to skip a test. For example, last semester I had to unofficially withdraw from two classes, because I was not able to make the final. So my professors understood, but unfortunately I had to take an unofficial withdrawal from both classes.
Regardless of these clear struggles and symptoms that Daniela faces every day, this is still not recognized by the university, and she is left to face this alone. For Long Island Report, I'm Ryan Vasanska.